Three photographers who captured what have become three of the most iconic images from Saturday's attempted assassination on former President Donald Trump. The Associated Press's Evan Vucci took this now indelible photo of the defiant Republican nominee pumping his fist in the air with an American flag flying above. Anna Moneymaker with Getty Images snapped the tightly framed, sobering image of Mr. Trump crunched down on the stage, surrounded by Secret Service as blood dripped down his face. And Doug Mills with the New York Times took that remarkable photo, appearing to show a bullet streaking past the former president.
Take a look at what happened.
All three photojournalists are now speaking out about what it was like to be there as the shots rang out and how they managed to capture these photos while being so dangerously close to the line of fire.
Did you realize that you were taking such an iconic photo as you were taking it?
No, I honestly had no idea. I was literally in the moment just trying to do my job. Like, okay, is the exposure right? Is my composition right? Do I see his face? I saw the blood coming down his face, and I knew that I got the image. But in that moment, I'm just trying to see, okay, this is probably going to be one of the most important things I'll ever photograph. Am I missing anything? Is there anything happening around me? So I wasn't thinking about like the impact of the photography. I was thinking only about like continuing to do the job, because as a photographer, I don't have a second chance. I have to get it right then and there.
I'm there to do a job. I mean, I was saying to myself under my breath, like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. But I just kind of like said, Anna, just like keep going, like keep making the pictures. And then I see through like one of the agent's legs, I see Trump's face. And that's when I'm like, I pull out my like 70 to 200 and just thankfully like get it in focus and just like hit the shutter.
Next to them in the buffer, Mills, who has been covering the White House for more than 40 years.
I couldn't believe it. I still can't believe it.
Mills saying he captured the bullet by shooting with an exposure of 1/8,000th of a second.
What do you think the chances are that you actually caught that bullet?
Oh, I've heard one forensic guy told me it's between 1 in a million and 1 in 5 million chances that you do that. To be able that happen was just, again, very lucky.
The three images will no doubt be part of the history books, much like the famous photo by Bill Epridge capturing the moment a busboy went to help Robert F. Kennedy moments after he was assassinated in 1968. And the image by Associated Press photographer Ron Edmonds showing the moment President Ronald Reagan was rushed to his motorcade after being shot in 1981.
Ron Edmonds, a former AP photographer and colleague of mine for 15 years. He was a mentor, and he always went in, not away. Luckily, I didn't blink like Ron didn't blink. None of my colleagues blinked.
We have a long line of amazing photojournalism, and I'm happy that in the moment that it was my time to hold the standard, I was able to hold the standard.
Liz Kreutz, NBC News.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.